out my laces. I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son, I didn't ran the man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun, and now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, handing me the keys to the kingdom. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son, I didn't ran the man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son, I didn't ran the man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. I stopped the world.
Here come the boogeyman. What we doing the can't run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam band. Sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guarantee to win in the rap race. Speeding down my wall, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank. Sucking on my tailpipe, my face. Nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same. You can't contain all of my game. The deeper the fame, whether I'm paid, whether I'm never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still.
Yeah. Take the mask off, I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster, do a why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. I can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting the trophy. Phonies and bronies wanting to turn the bands only. Can't buy my love with paper or plastic. Just need to touch it, it's fantastic. This is classic practice, my little gymnastics. Came to blast hits from the park of Jurassic.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still.
Two kids in a parking lot. Well, son,
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so ripe, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with the fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yes, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
Left it all in the dust. I'm a gone boy. No way, he ain't gonna turn to rust.
And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And towing the slab here, Trevor Rogers.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Jacqueline Emery, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering way upstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Way high there, and it's 3-0. And there's the automatic. Up the middle, Henderson. One out in the top of the first. Check out the Red Sox lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
That one in the dirt, and it's 1-2. And there's a ball. Ground ball left side. Machado whips it to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 1-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That missed by a lot. And the count now even up. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity. Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Rafael Devers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. Good job to fight that one off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And they'll do it again. Got him looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. Back now at Oriole Park. Today's starting pitcher, John Lester. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Number 21, leading things off and takes a strike. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. And the 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Adam Jones, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Close but called a ball. And that is ball 1. This one high in the air to left center. Sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Got him swinging. Through an inning, no score here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Alex Bregman. Rogers back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1. Bregman, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Swing and a chopper out to short. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Drove in their only run in last night's game. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. That's outside. 1-0. And another ball. Next pitch is downstairs. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Anthony over at second, one down. That one fouled off. And ball four, two aboard.
First base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And now, Carlos Narvaez. Muriel on the move to the gap. Got it! Really had to move for that grab. 2 away now.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Caleb Durbin in the box now. Takes strike one. No score here in the second. Not close with that one, and that's ball one.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And this is inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two on, 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. And they're all loaded up.
That pitch is low.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's the center fielder, Jacqueline Emery. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Right through there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they lead it. It's 4-0.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Number 15 stands in now and watches strike 1. High fly ball out towards left center. Mountcastle sizing this one up, and that is that. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning, here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. Westburg with a homer in his last game. And that's downstairs and outside. 1 out, bases empty. That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And he walked him. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And into the box for Baltimore, Chris Davis. 0 for 6 in the series so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
Runner takes off, pitch inside. And safe. It's a stolen base. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Anthony on the move. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
Two outs. This to third, and it stays fair. The run scores from third. It's 4-1.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut. Number 29. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's got it, and that is that. The O's add 1 on an RBI double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Number 33.
pop foul out of play off to the right.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Next offering is downstairs.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Stays alive. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
Hood gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Bregman takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, here's Ryan Mountcastle. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his third of the game. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And now the right fielder. Just missed. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And here is Adam Jones. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And ball one.
1-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1 out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. He goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Henderson batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And that's too high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. No runs, one hit. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Here's a 2-0. That one catches the corner for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Outside.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
3-2.
That one misses.
Nope.
So a leadoff walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Anthony aboard here at first with nobody out.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
0-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him looking, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And here is Carlos Narvaez. He's 0 for 1. Right side, drifts towards it, makes the catch, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Caleb Durbin worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they lead it 4-1. Bottom 4, here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Curveball drops in there.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Out towards left center. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Westberg in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. And a curve misses outside. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Chris Davis will hit next. Flied to right his first time. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The next offering misses. 1-1. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So no runs, no hits. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Number 39. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Emery in the box again. Takes a strike.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Ground ball right side. Davis. He steps on the bag. 1 away here in the 5th. Here's the second baseman. 0 for 2 in this one. That's in there. That's strike 1. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab, 2 down. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. He is struck out and he is walked. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Has room and he makes the catch. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Adley Rutschman. Lester back to work. That clips the corner. Rutschman, an all-star a season ago, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
That one to first. Got him on the off-balance throw. Rutschman retired. Now here's the Orioles DH.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, get that first hit at the big league level.
Outside low, and it's 1-0. And that is out of play. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that clips the inside corner. And it remains 2-2.
Full count.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
That misses. Now 1-2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2-2 now. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. The Red Sox 4 and the Orioles 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
And a swing and a miss there.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1.
Oh, that's inside.
Strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Inside, ball 1. And that misses off the outside edge. Fastball for a strike.
2-1.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Helpful.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Muriel sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. So they go quietly there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. The Red Sox 4 and the Orioles 1. And we're back. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, number 21. And there's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
On the corner at the knees for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard. Foul ball, still 0-2. The Red Sox leading by 3 here in the bottom of the sixth. And that's down and away. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Narvaez collects, fires to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering, and it just misses. To the right side, Ortiz. The flip, got him. Nice play. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Yennier Cano. This is his 3rd time out this year. And now, Jarren Duran. A strikeout and a walk. Line drive. Muriel squeezes it. 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox. That clips the corner. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Cut out and miss, struck him out. Red Sox go 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Squirts away a little bit. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Machado gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the dirt. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Davis, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That misses, and 1-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners.
And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And now Adley Rutschman, a switch hitter batting right. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Back now at Oriole Park. Now here is Jacqueline Emery. Cano back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Cano in his 4th year, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to short. Jump throw. On the money. Nice play. Now the number 2 hitter. 0 for 3 in this one. That's off the mark. And that is ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
2 outs, base is empty. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. And that's in there for strike 1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
That one just misses.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Outside, 2-2. Just missed. Rafael Devers on deck for Boston. That's to third. Machado throws to first in time. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Emilio Pagan. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles.
Emilio Pagan.
Late on that fastball.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next offering is fouled back. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Ball, that's high.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Number 29 with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Outside low, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Stays alive. No outs. Runner on second. Cut on and lifted in the air. He makes the grab. Grounder tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter. Fouled off. He was late. One away with a runner at third. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it's even up. There's a swing and a drive. Lays out and makes the play. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 4-2. Adam Jones, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First pitch, and he just misses.
Nope, that's a ball. 2-0.
Foul ball there. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move. So they turn to their closer, Garrett Whitlock.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different.
And that's a fair ball down the right field line. And that's going to roll a while. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Kittredge. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Rafael Devers up to hit. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out looking. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And a strike on the outside edge.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
One down, base is empty.
Ball three.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that is low for ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Anthony in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Red Sox leading it by 2.
That's ball 2.
And that's outside. And now it's filled up 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Now that left fielder, Jaron.
Now it's going to be Jaron Duran. That misses. Ball 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Bregman around third. Dives and makes the tag. Great effort for the 2nd out.
Just the classic case of ignoring your third base coach. The stop sign was clear as day, but the runner seemed to have missed it, and certainly it cost him.
And next for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Just missed.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 on, 2 outs.
1-1-1.
A dive. Nice stop. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play, and that ends the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Last chance for the home team. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to the left. The throw to first. Machado is out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Not even close there. And it's 1-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
And there's a foul ball. Slider misses outside. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So up next, Chris Davis.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
That's outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a...
And that chance handled. Fires to second for 1. The double play ends it right here.
That's how you check a box to start your career, Boog. First MLB win in your first MLB start. Congratulations to him on a major milestone.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I want you to get
beat up the block in the gun, I press a little button, I open the wings. You know a vessel, a deal I just signed. I don't need to labor, controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes, I dance on my own, and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus, way to dependent, punching, it's reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the same as how I be preferring my venison. Windleton black at a minimum sentence, and I was apprenticing under a villain. Face full of metal to pay my respects. I slotted my dentist to get his grilling. The incoming call from Shabria Connect. I look in my closet, it's mold on the ceiling. Master Pickets and McDonald's, it's hard to explain. The rush of the feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choker, I call it the trail. Went over the tire, my monitors fell. Cloaking the rice on the roll, she look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the well. The terror on butter, moon walking the pan like the king of pop. Put on my power scout with Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate a city. The rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like Joe Horn. I let it score on the plane and set up another table for 2. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter the Lord. Yo, I'm alternative furnace. Snubble hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight, I turn on the burners. Flip a little switch for the D cause you cheer the